Alright, now I know that we have to get rid of that, but I'm gonna just sit over here and do the last bit. And, oops. Let's see if I can get over here. There we go. There was my very, 2006 motion right there. Alright, I'm just gonna try to double up on this, and you're gonna see me all the way on the bay. So, I feel too exposed. What if I'm like gross or something? What if I got dirty socks or something like that? Something crazy. Okay, we're playing this one again, and I was trying to get rid of the background sound, but it's like it's gonna be inside of it unless you have like perfect. It has to do with the voice audio. I guess if the voice was separate, then it would be undestroyed. Next time when we're a pro, I don't know. I didn't really like. I upgraded this to the maximum, but I didn't really like it. But let's see if I can. What was it? I was trying to see if I was gonna do something of sorts. The end. The best armor is only at what is the best armor at the moment? Is the Xeno is 72. What's our armor right now? Let's see our armor. Let's open our armor. Upgrade equipment. Look at the equipment. 72, 64. 64 with health boost. I just upgraded those to be so later on you can get something that's more better. I feel like we should go with Legania avatar our way through. But anyways, I was thinking about the audio, and yeah. All done with it though. You have no goals right now. We've decided to go with the 600, what I was talking about earlier. Join someone on an expedition. Yes, please take me on an expedition so I can sneak and steal the reward. Look at this. I'm on the bed combo deal, seems. Not today. nothing on our platter. I feel like making a different gun or getting the armor that gives us the more rewards. We need that armor more than we need this. So I'm gonna join expeditions now, so when we're slaying, that we just keep staying in rotation. And then I think when someone leaves, we'll get a lot of reward. Two different recording devices. What can I do? Tell me. I can do anything. Tell me I can do anything. Do this so much use, so it looks like it matters if I die or not. How to get any incentive when this thing keeps going like this? I remember that we have a gun as well. Sec fire. No, we don't have everything we want for health. You can only look at this one. This kind of poisoning is too much. Oh, we don't want to be the dyer. And this. That means we died. That means we don't wear the pains of the relationship. We can die as much as we wish, though. This is not satisfying to know that we died. This is not my favorite weapon to enjoy these things, but that's okay. Poison. Maybe we'll go with the other thing next time. I don't think it's gonna be satisfying, even with the full model of the So we're just gonna give us something with Logania-ish. Or is this thing playing games with me? Don't play games with me right now. Oh, a sturdy bone, you sicko game. Maybe it's using this thing the whole time. When you say before, you know, some people trying to use my own wizardry against me. Yeah, right. You don't make the quest. You play this game. You don't got no money. You don't. I did not know that you just straight up roll on this one. She gold digging. She listens. Jamie Foxx. There's a ghost trying to take my money. And she's your baby mama. That's my baby mama. It's my new jam. That song actually goes hard, so. Oh, she's hard and soft about the whole deal. That's my baby mama. Next time I'm gonna pick up a weapon where I can help out. This weapon, I just tried it. Not a fan. I want to play. I don't know what state of mind I'm in. I don't know if I feel good enough to play League of Legends. Especially with like all the stigma for League of Legends, all the energy it gives. I don't think I can take that. I really have to have a successful year. But look at us, we're the glowing one. See, we got a problem. I can tell by the way that we talk. What's going inside your head, little monkey? Alright, I don't know if I feel like mocking our character Leo right here today. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use like a gravitational pull like pain and pull the soul of said fantasy character archetype. That I'm not gonna directly hate, but there's gonna be some differences. Alright, you go. You go one. You show them how to do. Putting these characters through the trials actually helps. It's like gamer. This one will suffer. Full spine right there. Oh my gosh. All to kill an Odeground. We suck. Big time. I'm switching weapon. I refuse to stay here. It is a difficult thing to want to commit to do. No hard feelings. Now we're gonna switch weapons because that one didn't go so well. That's it though. I'm in the same clothes, but I said on April 8th I was gonna go to see if I can get some new clothes. I'm gonna sell some clothes and then buy some clothes. Or I might even find a thrifty shirt. And I'll do what I say. Okay, of all the weapons, what is your mood? Are you into the sin? Everybody likes the karma. But nobody wants to get hurt. Which one do you want? We're going to go to a restaurant and we're mid-highway after the mall. Which one suits you as we drive past? And then do a U-turn into incoming traffic. I don't know if that would be a U-turn. You know, it wasn't a local, they thought it was a Y-turn. I was like, nah, we're dead. We can go with the karma. Karma's a cool weapon. I like the karma for procrastination. I got my Gunther with me. That's not anything that I'm actually saying. Is that Vogue? That was quite the statement. I'll have to make someone acknowledge it with that one. That was like a thorough violation of the inner recess of my mind. Oh my gosh, what did I do? I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything but what I did. I'm excited for this one. As I was talking about my last, like, you know, if you're playing, well, I was talking about my last magic item that I created in fantasy, the fan kite. It was good. Like the psh sound when you do a fan, or the like. It was like that sound but more clean. And then Jet was like the juke. It's pretty much like Pokemon, like I said, like four moves to an item, and then the gust to push people away, and then the drift. That's like a, what is that MMORPG? Well, I'm not clever enough to say which one it was, but it was just like everybody flying in the air. Good. I have not played that one yet. I wanted to go with one of the other guns that, the Blunderbuss. It's the Blunderbuss is a good thing. I was seeing if I could do gold painting here, but it's... Oh my gosh. Did you realize how I disrespect something and then the next thing I do is become that thing? Like, the first moment I was saying something about a gold digger, the next thing I'm gold digging. Or thinking about it. And the last time I was talking about a stripper, and now I'm getting stripped for for all my details. Okay, we're gonna go for this one. 4 damage, really. There's nothing to really constitute not going with this one. Let's try not to make ourselves look bad like last time. Oh, I see one. He balls to shoot for the head. Let's put that right in the anus cavity. Get some shots on this one. That's what they should have done in the Jurassic Park movie. That's why Nash got eaten. He didn't stick the dynamite there. That only sounds like somewhere I don't want to be. The only reason I say it like that is because that's where I want to be. She's hiding her feelings. That's how I feel. Oh, come on, come on. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed in a second. No. Swooped. That was my jet move right there. You see that? It even works in the game. Okay, we've done enough poison. Let's see if we don't get the benefits of all the whispering. Jawa, help me. Help me succeed. Let's dodge that one. I like the sin more, and I like doing it by myself more. Are they gonna give, like, if I play with these people, will I get the things that they get? That sounds like a very rude. I don't think you're safe speaking like that. Those all sound like danger words to me. It's okay. You will be fine. Mega potions. Okay. I don't think she got the letter. Who cares? We gotta continue. We gotta find another set of homies. How do you find homies? Oh, you don't want to know. Yeah, that's the bad way right there. Hey, you, a good homie is give me some money. Give me some money for my business. Yeah, if you want to get treated like you're a toaster, you will expect that they're trying to help you out. You know, you get bread put inside it, and your bread gets taken out. Just just like the job, the 401k, America. You know, half the bread sticks out on any given time. You might even get that thing burnt. Oh my god, don't do that. I'm a vegetarian. That's how you escape T-Rexes. The only way to escape the T-Rex is don't message back. See, you know, our Valentine's supposed to do that one. No. Wait a second, I sounded like a very concerned Harry Potter right there. Don't know what I was going about. My goal is to make it as quiet. Once we get on some money, I'm gonna start singing Scorpion. That's gonna be, oh, Mr. Nice Guy. What's worse? Being, oh my goodness, that guru cannot help me. If I know that guru exists for whatever she's trying to do, I feel like these dating guru type S are just, you know, cultists of dominatrix complex going on. They'd be like, did you just talk to a boy? I don't remember that. I think you should put on cardigans. Put on some cardigans. Back in the hole. Back in the hole. That's how that advice is. Hold on. Someone thinks that they're a repeater through me somehow. That's what I think we got going on in Magic. I just repeated a phrase. You are a shotgun. Messing with your mind. I'm a magician. That was a good guess. Remain calm. Everyone is going to be fine. Are you willing to take a survey? Oh my god. Door-to-door salesman. Leo got a new job. Hello. I'm here to give you attitude and trespass. What's worse than answering the door for a door person and then it not being your house? They'll be like, are you the owner of the house? I'm like, I'm trying the best I can. Coming out there. You think this is gonna happen every day? This takes time. Shut your mouth, you creature. Don't ask me about the months. I'm about to make the accountant personality if you keep this up. When I extend my typewriter collection, you won't be talking. You 32-bit piece of trash. I don't know whether to call you an aneurysm or a bed in this. So that must have been a medical joke, because who's gonna put on their like bright or white powder and be like, ho ho ho. What did I even just say, dude? I missed the whole thing about. It was a bad joke though. Or like, this guy's using medical terms. This guy's sick in the head. You know they're pretty wild when they're, asking someone to reach for their scalpel. And they like question me. Scalpel. It sounds. I don't think they're gonna scalp me with that. Tell it to the British. They probably got scalps. That probably is a fact. If I can't trust Harry Potter, I can't trust the British. That's just how it is. See, it's a joke like that. It's like passing gas. I'm sorry for my bad jokes. If it makes you feel any better, I don't tell any jokes. I won't tell any jokes. Oh, a dull roar. Is it because of the T-Rex? That was a good one. Ha ha ha. I'm desperate. What have I done? The epiphany of getting wrecked on it. Wow, did the Whisper Wasp miss me? Back up, I don't know you like that today. Back up to rock, I don't know you like that. Ah, it's Stranger Things. I know I seem like a trash whore, but I swear I got something done. So I'm Stranger Things. I'm that era. I'm retro. Behind the times. Oh, he knew I messed up. He knows. You grew in space and time, and now he's huge. God Buck is an item right there. You need that for something. You need it for the CERN? Come on. Not a big deal. You know, if Leah doesn't want me to be part of any kind of thing, then that's fine. You know, I won't waste away 4 years. Not my loss. I was like, why did I not get into the military? And why were they trying to like stop me for like something bogus? Then I was like, oh yeah, they were trying to sign me for 4 years on 300 on the weekends as like my term for what I would be doing. What an idiot, dude. Let me tell you, that's exactly what was going on. I wanted to show that I was proactive in doing what was best for myself, but I guess you can only find that in ratios and not in circumstance. That's probably how he started off. Probably got married when he was getting 300 a weekend. You know, everything paid for, like a giant baby with a gun. Disrespecting me. Sometimes. It's okay though. I'm seeing things dropped. Let's at least grab those. We're not gonna play this game anymore after this though. That's like the different thing that's new for us, because we're not gonna do it anymore. We're not gonna be that. We're not gonna be that guy. Not today. Okay, so I was talking about how I was sharing my book / diary, how I was trying to facet a perfect emerald, like 833% of the capital of, you know, starting a business, so that I would get 100% yield of whatever my capital was. So if I invested 10,000, I would get 10,000 in a month, or not 10,000 a month, 10,000 a year, because that's a yield. And by getting 833% return of investment from the thing. And it's still being faceted. You know, it's not there yet. We did not find the perfect business plan that we needed yet. But that's okay, as long as it's in there and that we know that it's the thing that we need to work for, then we're always going to have that sight on what we're supposed to have on the expectancies for ourselves. If we just follow this one, this is going to be a cool scene, because if I just, when it goes to nap, and then I just do a pitfall, and then I can just trank it with this. Does this one have like a side door of sorts? Yeah, this one is more up. Oh my gosh, I'm such in a panic right now because I want to go and find him, but I think I lost him. Let's look at the map. Where is he at? I think when we were trying to cut through this corner was a good idea. Oh, as I was saying, yeah, so like if you invest 1,000, then you need to make 83.33 a month from that $1,000 investment, and as in profit. So when you're talking about profit or risk and reward, only keep those two things in mind so I can help you take out all the kind of things that you accumulate that are not good for you. So your investment is negative, and then positive. Positive is gonna rhetorically negate all that like shipping, you know, cost per item, all that stuff, because that's not what you want to be at. That's not the mindset. You want to only see the things that are going to be for you. You can recalibrate all that stuff on your own, but anyways, that's 100%. So it's always good to have an investment like that, and then you can compound that. So let's say if you start 1,000, then 2,000 next year, then you know it'll be 4,000, and then so on and so forth. When I hear my calculations, I feel good, but when I don't hear my calculations, I feel like I'm getting beat up by a brick without ever experiencing that. Wow, the Angel Wrath is leaving me. You can't be serious, Angel Wrath. I thought we had something serious going on. I even had the drink all ready to go. This is horrible. This is the worst day of my life so far. How do I get up? How do I get up to the next hill area? My next area. Is my next area up here? All I have to know is that I have to keep going up. Never mind, I'm trapped again. You can't be serious. Am I lost? Am I lost in the jungle? I'm glad to have not joined them. That's what someone does when they're 18 to 22. And now that I have the emerald in my possession, I could live in a happy world. Wow, the whole video not to do that, dude. This video's real life right now. Is it up here, this boy? Please, please don't go. I need to find this thing right here. Ain't this the monkey in the bush? I can't find this one. Oh, you thought that was funny, myself. Can this be BSO and let's find this? Alright, who's a master of this game? If you're trying to get to this guy, do I go around the corner of 12? Hello, I'm looking for good directions. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get closer to this dot. Don't go anywhere, Angel Wrath. Let me get an autograph. Let me sign your autograph. Is this the same hole we went into last time? Oh my gosh, limbo. We gotta get up onto those things. You're too scared to find me yourself, creature. I feel it's better just to talk about my fantasy thing because I am completely lost. No way. Do you also know how to drive manual? That's like that. That's that one movie. There was like a movie that came out where they're stuck in the snow. I was like, what even, girl, are your decisions with these boys? That's too well behaved. You're doing too much. If we get this pitfall, we can get the trank on this one. They're not gonna leave right at this last moment. Are you trying to piss me off right now? Did it just leave? It just left. It just left. Wow, dude, I just did that for you. How do you really feel? This is how I feel. Oh my gosh. They're in a worse feeling right there. Captured myself. Now, wasn't that awesome? Thank you for tuning in. That was so realistic. My favorite one of the set. Nah, maybe if I wasn't like... I'm not even into that one, honestly. Dude, a loss like that, we're gonna have to drift through this. Yeah, you're lucky I told you about business. I don't think you really deserve any knowledge, in my honest opinion. If I wasn't in power, I would throw you off a cliff because you're disgusting. Never mind. When I said it like that as a leader, that's not a leader. I would feel too self-conflicted of the actions I had done to another person to throw you off that cliff. It was kind of bogus this whole match that, you know, everything kind of flaked, but it was just like right when I watched this and right when I uploaded it that I felt like this, you know, disarray of what I can see. And when I was by myself, I felt completely better without you. Dude, I gotta make another character. I was making the sheep is 9, and it has like, its ability is fear and comfort. So it tries to scare people, or it gets afraid, and then it tries to be comfortable. And it gets comfortable by scaring other people. That was one of my tactics. So, you know that I take all these numbers 1 through 100 very seriously. And yeah, I really feel like the emerald thing that I was just talking about is depreciated enough for me to not want to continue that. But it's pretty much a really important concept of, you know, making a goal of the perfect item, emerald, 100% yield, even though I don't really care for you or want to tell you. And I don't even have mine completely built yet, or perfected and crafted. I hope we get the rest of the 50,000 pretty soon, so I can find an excuse to not hate myself and others. But I don't know what I want to share at this moment. It was bogus. Or, like, when I look at this, or when I post anything, it feels like something, it feels like a split of, like, what I want from myself, or what the satisfaction in being, and then, like, what someone's expecting. And I feel like this, like, being completely cut in half, even though nobody watches this, but I told myself that someone was pretending to care about me, so I told myself that I was gonna make a video every weekend. And that's pretty much where I started, and it's like, it helps wrap the weekend, but my weekend is already over. And all I got are these people that are, I'm in a predicament. And that's no fun. I'm gonna have to figure out who my homies are, and that sucks to know that, you know, that we never made any friends. We're like, you know, we can't even make references of like things that are similar to us just because how unknown we are. But I like some of these ones. Let's see. But I'm not really like, I don't have to use any of the, like, the main weapons, or like, because I'm not really dealing with any action. But I've been noticing that I get a headache from playing, and this wasn't like a fun video or whatever, but at least there was some like informative stuff. For the things that I wanted to, I'll actually do them if I get a chance. But no, this is what it feels like to not have $50,000. So if you don't have $50,000, you're in the wrong headspace. And this is how I see it. From whatever, you know, from whatever I can see, things how I can see is pretty bad. Yeah, there wasn't really much I wanted to share. I feel like I already shared that one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's walk around and enjoy you. It'll be like that for, you know, who knows how long, if things are ever good for us. It could be less, even worse. You know, I hope that our supervisor is dependent on our commission that she takes from us, so that when I drop her, that I can laugh. But you know, it doesn't benefit us either. That is as far as my mutual understanding with others, as in I don't work with anyone. People are still trying to tell me, they're not trying to tell me what to do, they're trying to fire me when I don't necessarily work with them at all, so that's great. Something simple becoming too complex. But I'm so pissed for these 11 months. I made this like cheesy way to get through the months just to relieve stress, but I don't even care. I don't got much homies, and I like considered myself like in fantasy of what I wanted to be to implement myself to what I would want to represent myself to be. Pretty much how I wanted to role model myself before that, but this was more in an authentic way of what I really felt, and I felt like whether the formulas or the effectiveness of my whatever kind of trajectories or algorithms that I felt that I could, make humanistic to reach, it's been like somewhat of a fail and somewhat it says 50-50 what I think is gonna be applicable to others. But it's no way to teach feeling like you don't have the thing that like you want to teach, but also at the same time you don't want to be so like beyond someone that you feel like you're not gonna relate to what they're trying to teach you. But I swear later on in the class that everything that I ever needed is going to be at least touched on at some point. And whether, I don't know what at this point, if it's gonna take a year or two that we're gonna like ever show our face, I'm not really motivated to just do things like this. I'm not motivated to work on my class and make a lot of money, and I'm passionate about money. I'm not passionate about being stuck in a trap and not existing in mid-range, I call it. Mid-range is like when I'm at work, when I'm by myself and I'm in control. You know, close close combat is when things can affect you relatively quick. And then I don't know what is long range. I don't really see how that applies. Like nothing affects you. I think I was talking about that one time before, and yeah, that's how I felt, and that's how I feel, and that's what I feel is important, and it is important to me in my life and sustaining my life. You know, it will always be somewhat important. So that's how I'm gonna try to figure out those things. But until then, I don't really know what to focus on. Yeah, who knows? I would probably just take a nap and wait to do some day trading quotations. But I am pretty good. I think I will double my 25,000, and then maybe next year I can buy my house, and I say it over and over because that's all I gotta think about, and all that is important. And I can already sense these people who really feel like, when you're coming to an agreement that, the things that exist on something are the things that are coming to terms. It was pretty much just someone trying to teach like some of the worst philosophy as far as relationships go, and gave themselves the application by viewership and not by actual experience of what they seek in someone else that is not the things that they have. So yeah, I was kind of annoyed by some of these YouTubers that are doing like a reverse kind of teaching, because they're giving themselves the justification for the things that they want, and then reverberating that in kind of like a tone where someone doesn't have like the strong opportunity to go beyond the perception. You're still trying to have someone identify the certain thing, and not having like someone you're trying to teach how to date be their own artisan of what they think is. Because if someone were to come up to me and not have $35,000, I would be pretty pissed off, because I worked pretty hard for that. And if you were to be with someone who doesn't have that degree of business, or isn't focused strongly on self and sees like these other things that I don't appreciate, then that's a deal breaker. I I don't think I'll have any relationship like that. I think the first relationship is probably gonna be business, like I wish. But who knows what else? This guy, he thinks he's full of advice. I'm pretty pissed off with, dealing with the supposed men of my situation. I feel, I feel like a whore, and it doesn't feel good to be some kind of, weird Protestant fodder. So I'm probably not gonna continue doing YouTube. I'm probably gonna quit until next year when I'm in a good space. I didn't really meet anybody on this, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. The only time I ever got any attention is when I said something that was actually on my mind, and I have nothing nice to say.